Octopus Deploy Online Training. Overview of Octopus Deploy. Octopus Deploy is a deployment automation tool designed to simplify and streamline the deployment of applications, particularly for DevOps and continuous delivery pipelines. Here's an overview of its key features and functionalities. Key features: deployment automation. Automated deployments automate the deployment of applications across various environments such as development, testing, staging, and production. Release management: manage and track releases, ensuring that the right version of the software is deployed to the appropriate environment. Environment management: multi-environment support, deploy to multiple environments, example dev, QA, prod, and manage configurations specific to each environment. Environment-specific variables use different configuration settings of variables for different environments, ensuring flexibility in deployment. Package management: integration with package repositories. Integrate with popular package repositories such as NuGet, Maven, and Docker, allowing you to deploy packages directly from these sources. Versioning: manage versions of your deployments, making it easy to roll back to previous versions if needed. Workflow and orchestration: deployment process templates. Define and reuse deployment processes across different projects and environments. Customizable workflows: create custom deployment workflows with pre-deployment and post-deployment steps. Infrastructure management: deployment targets. Manage and configure deployment targets such as servers, virtual machines, and cloud environments. Cloud and on-premises: support for deploying to both cloud-based and on-premises environments. Security and compliance: access control. Implement role-based access control (RBAC) to manage permissions and ensure only authorized users can perform specific actions. Audit trails: track changes and deployments with detailed logs for compliance and troubleshooting. Integration: CI/CD integration. Integrate with continuous integration (CI) systems like Jenkins, TeamCity, and Azure DevOps to automate the entire delivery pipeline. API and webhooks: use APIs and webhooks to integrate with other tools and systems for enhanced automation and notifications. User interface and usability: web-based dashboard, a user-friendly web interface for managing deployments, viewing logs, and tracking release progress. Configuration management: easy configuration and management of deployment settings through the web interface. Deployment strategies: blue-green deployments. Minimize downtime by using blue-green deployment strategies. Rolling deployments: gradually deploy updates across servers to reduce risk and improve stability. Benefits: efficiency: automates repetitive tasks and reduces manual intervention, leading to faster and more reliable deployments. Consistency: ensures that deployments are consistent across different environments, minimizing configuration drift and deployment issues. Flexibility: supports a wide range of deployment scenarios and integrations, making it adaptable to various workflows and technologies. Visibility: provides comprehensive visibility into the deployment process with detailed logs, tracking, and reporting features. Octopus Deploy architecture: Octopus Deploy's architecture is designed to support efficient and scalable deployment automation across various environments. Here's a detailed look at its architecture. Core components. Octopus Server. Central management. The Octopus Server is the heart of the Octopus Deploy system. It manages deployment processes, configurations, and orchestrates deployments across environments. Web Interface provides a web-based user interface for managing projects, releases, deployments, and configurations. Database stores all configuration data, deployment histories, release information, and audit logs. It typically uses SQL Server or a compatible database for this purpose. Tentacles. Deployment agents. Tentacles are lightweight agents installed on target machines, servers, VMs, or cloud instances where applications are deployed. They handle the actual installation and configuration tasks as instructed by the Octopus Server. Communication. Tentacles communicate with the Octopus Server to receive deployment instructions and report on the status of deployments. They can be configured to run in different modes, example, listening or polling, depending on the network configuration. Deployment targets. Server instances. Deployment targets refer to the machines or environments where applications are deployed. These can be physical servers, virtual machines, or cloud instances. Cloud and on-premises supports both cloud-based and on-premises environments with built-in support for various cloud providers like AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud. Package repositories. Integration. Octopus Deploy integrates with package repositories such as NuGet, Maven, Docker Hub, and others. It retrieves deployment packages from these repositories for deployment. Package management manages package versions and ensures the correct package version is deployed to each environment. Project and deployment process. Projects define the applications or services being deployed, including their deployment process, variables, and configurations. Deployment process configures the steps required to deploy an application, such as copying files, running scripts, and configuring settings. Deployment workflow. Create release. Developers or release managers create a release in Octopus Deploy, specifying the version of the application and the deployment process. Deploy release. Deployment target selection. Choose the environments and deployment targets where the release will be deployed. Example: dev, QA, prod. Execution. The Octopus Server sends deployment instructions to the tentacles on the selected targets. Tentacles execute the deployment steps as defined in the deployment process. Monitoring and reporting. Logs and status. Octopus Server collects logs and status reports from tentacles, providing visibility into the deployment process. Notifications. Sends notifications and alerts based on deployment status, errors, or other configured triggers. Setting up Octopus Deploy. Setting up Octopus Deploy involves several steps to ensure you have a smooth deployment pipeline for your applications. Here's a detailed guide to help you get started. 1. Install Octopus Deploy. Download and install. Go to the Octopus Deploy website and download the installer for your operating system. Follow the installation instructions to set up the Octopus server. Web portal. Once installed, access the Octopus Deploy web portal by navigating to HTTP localhost 8080 or the port you configured during installation in your browser. To configure the Octopus server. Initial setup. On first access, you'll be prompted to set up the Octopus server. This includes configuring your database. SQL Server is commonly used, and setting up the administrator credentials. Licensing. Enter your license key if required. Octopus Deploy offers various license tiers, including a free community edition for smaller teams. 3. Set up a project. Create a project. Navigate to the Projects section in the web portal and create a new project. This will be the container for your deployment processes. Define environments. Set up your environments, example, development, testing, production, under the Environments section. This will help you manage deployments across different stages of your pipeline. Define life cycles. Create a life cycle for your project. Life cycles define the stages that deployments go through and the environments they are deployed to. 4. Configure deployment process. Create releases. Define the release process for your application. This includes specifying the steps involved in deploying your application, such as deploying packages, running scripts, or configuring settings. Add steps. Add deployment steps to your project. Common steps include package deployment, script execution, or configuration changes. Variables. Configure project variables that will be used during the deployment process. Variables can be scoped to specific environments or deployment targets. 5. Connect your build server. Integration. Integrate Octopus Deploy with your build server, example TeamCity, Jenkins, Azure DevOps, to automate the creation of releases. You'll need to set up build tasks that push artifacts to Octopus Deploy and trigger deployments. Deploy packages. Ensure your build server is configured to push build artifacts, example NuGet packages, Docker images, to Octopus Deploy. This can be done through Octopus Deploy's built-in package repository or other supported repositories. 6. Set up deployment targets. Install tentacles. Install Octopus Deploy tentacle agents on the machines or servers where your applications will be deployed. Tentacles are used to execute deployment tasks on target machines. Configure tentacles. Register the tentacles with your Octopus server. This involves configuring the tentacle with the server URL and API key. Define target roles. Assign roles to your deployment targets to control which targets are used for specific deployment steps. 7. Test your deployment. Create a test release. Create and deploy a test release to verify that your deployment process is working correctly. Monitor logs. Use the Octopus Deploy web portal to monitor the deployment logs and address any issues that arise. 8. Automate and monitor. Continuous integration. Set up continuous integration to automatically trigger deployments when new releases are created. Creating projects in Octopus Deploy. Creating projects in Octopus Deploy involves setting up a structured workflow for deploying your applications or services. Here's a step-by-step guide to help you through the process. 1. Log in to Octopus Deploy. First, log in to your Octopus Deploy instance using your credentials. 2. Navigate to Projects. From the main dashboard, go to the Projects tab in the top menu. 3. Create a new project. Click the Add Project button. You'll be prompted to provide a name for your project. Choose a descriptive name that reflects the application or service you are deploying. Optionally, you can add a description for additional context. 4. Configure project settings. Project Life Cycle. Select the life cycle for the project, which determines the stages of your deployment, example, development, testing, production. You can customize or create new life cycles if needed. Deployment process. Define the steps required for deploying your project. This includes step templates. Add steps that specify actions like deploying packages, running scripts, or sending notifications. Environments. Choose the environments where your project will be deployed. Example, development, staging, production. Variables. Configure any variables needed for your deployment. Variables can be scoped to different environments or targets. 5. Add deployment steps. Click on Process in the project settings. Add steps to your deployment process by selecting Add Step. Configure each step according to its type. Example, deploy a package, run a script. You'll need to specify the details such as the package source, script content, or configuration settings. 6. Set up deployment triggers. If you want automated deployments, you can set up triggers. Automatic deployment. Configure triggers to automatically deploy to certain environments based on events such as pushing code to a repository. Scheduled deployments. Set up schedules for when deployments should occur. 7. Review and save. Review all your settings and configurations to ensure everything is correct. Click Save to create the project. 8. Deploy your project. Go to the Releases tab within your project. Create a new release by selecting the appropriate version of your project and clicking Create Release. Deploy the release to your selected environments by clicking Deploy. 9. Monitor and manage deployments. Use the dashboard and deployment history to monitor the status of your deployments and manage any issues that arise. Deploying applications with Octopus Deploy. Deploying applications with Octopus Deploy involves a series of steps to ensure that your software is released efficiently and reliably. Here's a broad overview of the process. 1. Setup and configuration. Install Octopus Deploy. Download and install Octopus Server and Tentacle agent for deployments on your machines. Create projects. Define your projects in Octopus Deploy. Each project represents an application or service that you want to deploy. Define environments. Set up different environments, example development, testing, production, where your application will be deployed. This allows you to manage deployments across various stages. Configure deployment targets. Set up deployment targets, servers or cloud instances, where your application will be deployed. Configure Tentacle on these machines to allow communication with Octopus Server. 2. Package your application. Build and package. Build your application using your preferred CI/CD tool like TeamCity, Jenkins, etc. The build process should create deployable packages, example .zip files, .nupka, Docker images. Upload packages. Push these packages to a repository or a package feed that Octopus Deploy can access, such as Octopus built-in repository, Azure Artifacts, or a NuGet feed. 3. Create deployment processes. Define steps. In your Octopus project, create and configure deployment steps. These steps define what actions are performed during the deployment, such as copying files, running scripts, or configuring settings. Set variables. Define variables that can be used to customize deployment configurations, such as connection strings, API keys, or environment-specific settings. Create deployment plans. Set up deployment plans that detail how your application should be deployed to each environment. This includes selecting the package, defining the deployment steps, and specifying any pre-deployment or post-deployment actions. 4. Deploy your application. Create releases. Create a release version for your application in Octopus Deploy. A release consists of the package versions and the deployment process to be executed. Deploy releases. Deploy the release to the selected environments. Octopus Deploy handles the orchestration, ensuring that all steps are executed in the correct order and that the deployment process is consistent. Managing environments in Octopus Deploy. Managing environments in Octopus Deploy involves organizing and controlling the different stages of your deployment process. Here's a comprehensive guide on how to manage environments in Octopus Deploy. 1. Understanding environments. Environments in Octopus Deploy represent the various stages of your deployment pipeline. Common environments include development, testing, staging, and production. Each environment can have its own configuration settings and variables, ensuring that deployments are tailored to the specific needs of each stage. 2. Creating and configuring environments. Navigate to environments. Go to the Octopus Deploy dashboard. Click on Environments in the sidebar. Add a new environment. Click on the Add Environment button. Provide a name for the environment, example, development, production. Optionally, you can set up additional details such as description or color coding for better visual identification. Configure environment-specific settings. For each environment, you can configure specific settings, such as deployment targets and variables. Assign deployment targets, machines, to each environment. Targets are the servers or services where your applications will be deployed. 3. Managing deployment targets. Adding deployment targets. Navigate to the Deployment Targets section. Click on Add Deployment Target and choose the type of target, example Windows, Linux, Kubernetes. Provide the necessary details for connecting to the target, such as IP address, credentials, and other relevant configurations. Assign targets to environments. Once the targets are set up, assign them to the appropriate environment. This helps ensure that your deployments are directed to the correct servers according to the environment stage in your pipeline. 4. Configuring deployment process for environments. Create and configure deployment projects. Define your deployment process by creating projects that specify the steps and procedures for deploying your application. For each project, you can configure different deployment steps, such as package deployment, configuration file updates, and custom scripts. Set up deployment steps by environment. Configure environment-specific steps or variables to handle different deployment scenarios. This ensures that the deployment process adapts to the needs of each environment, such as different connection strings or configuration files. 5. Managing releases and deployments. Create releases. Define and create releases for your project. A release is a specific version of your application that is ready to be deployed. Each release can be deployed to one or more environments. Deploy releases to environments. Choose the release version and the target environment for deployment. Review and approve deployment processes, if required, based on your organization's workflow and approval processes. Automating deployment processes with Octopus Deploy. Automating deployment processes with Octopus Deploy involves several key steps and best practices. Here's a detailed overview. 1. Introduction to Octopus Deploy. Octopus Deploy is an automated deployment and release management tool that helps with deploying applications, managing releases, and automating deployment processes. It supports a range of environments, from development to production, and integrates with various CI/CD tools. 2. Setting up Octopus Deploy. A. Installation and configuration. Server installation. Install the Octopus server on a Windows machine or use the Octopus Cloud version. The server is responsible for managing deployments and orchestrating tasks. Tentacle installation. Install the Octopus Tentacle on the machines where you will deploy your applications. There are two types of tentacles: listening, which listens for connections from the Octopus server, and polling, which periodically checks in with the Octopus server. B. Initial configuration. Configure environments, example development, staging, production. Set up deployment targets, machines or cloud services, where your applications will be deployed. Define and configure projects, which include deployment processes and variables. 3. Defining deployment processes. A. Creating projects. Create a new project in Octopus Deploy to manage the deployment of your application. Define the life cycle of your project, which includes stages such as development, testing, and production. B. Defining deployment steps. Package deployment. Define steps to deploy packages, example NuGet, Docker, to your deployment targets. Script steps. Use PowerShell, Bash, or other scripts for custom deployment tasks, such as configuration updates or database migrations. Manual intervention steps. Add steps that require manual approval before continuing to the next stage. 4. Managing releases. A. Versioning. Use semantic versioning or other versioning strategies to manage releases effectively. Octopus Deploy allows you to create and manage releases based on your versioning strategy. B. Release creation. Create releases by specifying which version of the package should be deployed. Use release notes and change logs to document changes and updates. C. Deployment. Deploy releases to specific environments. You can choose to deploy automatically or manually based on your deployment process. 5. Automating with CI/CD integration. A. Continuous integration, CI. Integrate Octopus Deploy with CI tools like Jenkins, TeamCity, or Azure DevOps. Why choose ProExcellency for Octopus Deploy online training? Choosing ProExcellency for Octopus Deploy online training can be beneficial for several reasons. Expert trainers. ProExcellency often employs trainers with deep expertise in Octopus Deploy and related DevOps practices. This ensures that the training is both relevant and of high quality. Comprehensive curriculum. Their training programs are typically well structured, covering a wide range of topics from basic to advanced features of Octopus Deploy. This can help learners build a solid foundation and advance their skills systematically. Hands-on learning. ProExcellency emphasizes practical, hands-on experience. This means you'll likely get to work on real-world scenarios and projects, which can enhance your learning and retention. Flexible scheduling. Online training through ProExcellency usually offers flexible scheduling options, allowing you to learn at your own pace and convenience. Support and resources. They often provide additional resources, such as documentation, forums, and support, which can be invaluable as you apply your new skills in real-world situations. Certification preparation. If you're aiming for certification, their training may include preparation materials and guidance to help you achieve your certification goals. Positive reviews. Look for testimonials or reviews from past students. Positive feedback can be a good indicator of the effectiveness of their training programs. Thank you.